Carol is with us in San Francisco. Hey, Carol, how are you?
I'm fine, Dave. Thank you for taking my call. I've been listening to you for a couple of years.
Thank you. Can you speak directly into your phone? You're a little fuzzy. Carol.
The oldest is financially set.
Carol, can you speak directly into your phone? You're a little fuzzy.
Okay, is that better?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, okay. We have 3 grown sons. The oldest is financially set. Our youngest is financially underwater, but he came to us, and rather than bailing him out, we bought him Financial Peace University.
Okay.
Our main concern is our middle son, who has our 3 grandchildren. He's 40. His finances come from donations from, support from people, friends, and relatives, and that type of thing. This last summer, we gave them $14,000 and that amount because they could get that without having to pay any taxes on it, as they were going to a training session across country. Then in
I'm sorry,
October,
he lives off of donations?
Off of financial support from friends and relatives and that type of thing, yes.
For what reason? Why does he not have an income?
He does have an income through that.
From donations from his relatives?
From friends and relatives around the country, yes.
Yeah. Why? Is he in ministry or something?
Yes, he's in ministry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has a support group for supporting the ministry that he is in.
Correct.
I got
Correct.
you. And he has 3 kids. All right, I got you.
He has 3 children. Okay, so last summer we gave them $14,000 to go cross country and to, do some financial things that they needed. Well, then in October they came to us saying that they needed they were going to have to rent another house, and they needed money to get out of the contract that they were in and to buy a new refrigerator and stove in this new place. And
okay, your phone is breaking up again. You're going to have to speak directly into it, darling.
Okay. What part didn't you hear?
I heard it all, but it's just getting hard to hear. So keep speaking straight into it.
So, come to find out, I found out that they bought season passes to Disneyland, and that my daughter-in-law went to Cancun in an all-inclusive trip. But yet in October, then they came to us and saying they needed these finances and stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm not up for that. Mm-hmm. We also did put them through Financial Peace University. They told us that they had finance help available to them through their company. Mm-hmm. So
I'm sorry, their company.
Well, through their ministry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, right. Through their ministry. So, they are going to be getting quite a lump sum when we die. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But until then, do we keep financing and enabling them to live without their means?
No.
No.
No, they're using the ministry as an excuse to be irresponsible.
That's my feeling.
No, it's what you just described.
Right.
When I can't pay my rent and I have to go to my mother-in-law for rent after I went to a trip to Cancun, that's kind of a problem.
That is a problem.
Yeah. So, no, I think do you live in the same area that they're in?
They live in Southern California. We live in Northern California.
Okay. Will you be with them in person anytime soon?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I think maybe that you and your husband get on the phone with the 2 of them, and here's what it sounds like if I'm you guys. Okay? You can do whatever you want, but you're asking me, so this is what I would do if this was my kid. I would just say, look, we've given you money for years. We love you. We love our grandkids. We feel like we are giving a drunk a drink. We feel like we're enablers because you continue to misbehave with money and come to us as your backstop every time. We don't mind helping you, but we don't feel like we're helping you anymore. We feel like we're harming you because we're financing your irresponsibility, thereby encouraging it. And we don't want to do that anymore because we love you too much. We want what God wants for you, and that is a life of abundance. And you're not living a life of abundance. You're living a life of financial stress because you're disorganized and you have your priorities out of whack. Now,
Right.
you can be mad at us. We don't want you to be mad at us. We love you. We love the grandkids, and we want to help you. But we're not going to just willy-nilly give you money anymore. You're going to go through Financial Peace University. We're going to pay for it, or we're not going to give you any more money. And we need to let you know that. And that is an act of love on our part, not an act of vengeance, not an act of anger. We love you, and we don't want to cause you to continue to be irresponsible. And giving you money and financing your irresponsibility is causing that. And we've come to realize we've brought you harm, and we don't want to harm you. We love you too much.
Okay. You know, when they came to us in October wanting more money for this move and everything, I said, well, what happened to the $14,000 that we gave you this summer? And he says, Mom, we are adults. We don't need to tell you what we're doing with our money.
That's right. You don't. And then you don't get my money.
Yeah.
People who will not take my advice and will not be accountable for the behaviors will not get money.
Okay.
So he's being an arrogant, entitled person.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, that supports my feeling. My husband says, well, what about grace, Carol? And
it's not grace. Grace is being kind to someone and lifting them up when they're hurting. It's not support. It's not giving a drunk a drink.
Right.
When you encourage someone's crazy or you encourage someone's irresponsibility by financing it, that's not grace. That's called enabling. It's a psychological disorder.